as we explore the Hebrew alphabet. Okay, people? This is a shot of my brother.
See ya.
And this is a shot of Doggy. Doggy, Mason, why are you pulling Doggy by the ears? Anyway, please comment if you want to see Doggy and Mason by extension in more videos. So, today we will be exploring the Hebrew alphabet. First, note, Hebrew is written right to left. So if you're left-handed, you might want to take a look at learning Hebrew or Arabic. But I think Hebrew's easier to write. First letter, Aleph, corresponds to the sound made by the letter A. Aleph. The Hebrew is the language of God. So if you want to... Okay, next. Bet. 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 Corresponds to the letter V. What did I just do? Sorry for flashing that. And that I didn't exactly see what I was doing with my hands. Don't do this. This is a satanic symbol. I didn't see my left hand doing that. Dear God, please forgive me. Please, God, forgive me for that. Amen. Now next, bet. Bet. Ha, I'm doing the B. This is okay. This is the second letter of the Hebrew alphabet. Fun fact, if you add a dot right here, you turn it into vet. And it now makes the V, and gives it the V sound, vet. But that's not what we're focusing on right here. Just kidding, that's the subject of the entire video. Next word, Gimel. Fun fact, this is actually one of the letters you can find on the dreidel. Dreidel. The thing is so awesome. Wait, is the song dreidel, I'm just going to ask a question. Is this song dreidel, I made you out of clay in the public domain? If it's not, I should probably... I give all credit to whoever created that song. Anyway, if your dreidel lands Gimel side up, then you win. You get all of the currency in the middle. Now, the letter Dalet. This makes the D sound, Dalet. Now, hey, this is also on the dreidel. If your dreidel lands Hey side up, you get half of the currency in the middle. Now, Vav, the sixth letter of the Hebrew alphabet. By the way, Gimel corresponds to G, Dalet corresponds to D, and Hey corresponds to E, I think. Vav translates to W. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh no, we've landed on the sixth letter of the alphabet. If you do 6 3 times, it conjures Satan. So we have to get rid of Satan. We have to rush to the seventh letter, Zayin, which resembles the Z sound, Zayin. Het. It can be said het or tet. Dalet can be said Dalet or Dalet. Bet can be said bet or beth. and tet can be said tet or tet. Het makes the H sound. Note, het goes all the way up, whereas hey does not. Tet looks very similar to a closed box. It makes the sound, so th. Now, Yod. This is the 10th letter of the Hebrew alphabet and corresponds to I or Y. So if I was Hebrewizing my name, I would use this letter Yod at the end. Now, Kaf. Note we have the basic Kaf right here, and this kaf is actually kaf sofit. Sofit means final in Hebrew. So if the letter kaf just happens to be at the end of the word, you write it like this instead of this. Kaf resembles the K sound. Lamed. Lamed resembles the L sound. It kind of looks like a chair. Mem. You see mem? This is the basic mem. M. And this is mem sofit. If your mem is at the end of the word, you write it like that. None. This is also on the dreidel. If your dreidel line's none side up, you don't do anything, and that's none sofit. This is samek. Wait. Lamed corresponds to L, mem corresponds to M, and none corresponds to N. Samek. This corresponds to S, I think. Notice how samek looks a lot like mem sofit. However, samek is rounded out. Ayin. This corresponds to the letter O. 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 And O. P. Which brings us on to our next point. Pay. This, which responds to the P sound. This is pay, and that's pay sofit. Fun fact: this little dangle, if you don't use the dangle, it turns into fey, which makes the F sound, which makes the F sound. It still has its own sofit as well. It's just the pay sofit without the dangle. Sade or sathe. Sathe. I know by the way, if I'm pronouncing this wrong, please inform me. I just know this is pe and this is sathe or tsade. It resembles the TS sounds. Tss, like putting out a match. Anyway, this is what Victor Tsade looks like. And this is Tsade Sofit. This is Kof. It corresponds to the letter Q. That's right. Ever heard of Q? This is Resh. Reshiram. Reshiram. I choose you. We're getting off topic here. Resh corresponds to the letter R. Resh. Resh. And this is Shin. That corresponds to SH. Shh. Like shh. Like shopping. Shavat. Shavel. Shavels. And this is Tal. That corresponds to just T. It just, notice that only 5 letters, Kaf, Mim, Nun, Pet, and Sade, have the sofit at the end of it. And this is, no, remember earlier when I said Hebrew is written right to left? I will prove it. This is the word Lord. Lord. It is Lord in the Hebrew. It's Yod, He, Va. What does it say? You. It says Yahweh. Yodel He, Wow He. So, Yahweh. Remember this, your God is called Yahweh. However, due to so many things, no, that's just Lord. Anyway, that's the end of the Hebrew alphabet.